Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around this absolute beast. This is a heavily modified Land Rover Defender 90. It's a 300 TDI county station wagon, and its sole purpose has been to go off-roading in and have fun. And yeah, as you can see, it's had considerable sums of money spent on it to make it do just that, and to do that very well. There's so many extras on this, I'm not going to list them in the video because I know I'm going to miss something. So please do look at the written text of the advert, because I will list everything that's been done to this in the written text. I'm selling it for a mate of mine who, Mr. Timberlake, who owns Timberlake Motors. They are a Land Rover specialist local to me, and this has been his own personal off-roading truck since 2015, and he's done all of the modifications to it that you can see. It's had an absolute fortune spent on it. Have a look at the MOT history. This thing's not had an advisory on its MOT, I think since 2012, and that was for some lights. I mean, this thing is just unreal. It's had a 2-inch suspension lift. It's got Old Man Emu shockers and steering damper. It's got a winch in the back, an expensive winch. This custom roll cage by RAC was incredibly expensive. Obviously it's had the front wings modified so that it's got a bit more clearance off-road. Yeah, this thing's just unbelievable. And it's in incredible condition as well. So one thing I got Ian to do before I took it off him to advertise was he got it up on one of his ramps and has taken loads of photos of the underside, because this thing is just rock solid. There's no rot anywhere. It's been kept indoors since he's had it, and only gone out when he's taken it sort of green laning. So it's just ready to go. It's mechanically 100% perfect, as you would expect from the guy that owns it. And yeah, it's in amazing condition, really. It's got these expensive BF Goodrich, the mud tyres, the KM3s. You can just see the amount of tread on them. That's all round, and the spare is the same. Yeah, it's obviously got a few scratches on the side where it has been off-road, but all of these extras, we were trying to total it up and it was difficult, but it's somewhere between 15 and 20 grand we reckon he spent on the extras. Inside, it's really tidy. So the seats are in nice nick. Carpets are all, there's a bit of dirt on them, but on the whole, really good. It's got a CB radio. I've got some remote controls for the rear winch. That's the radio handset, which screws in the front there. Yeah, it drives really, really well. It's got a hybrid turbo fitted, so it's very powerful. It's recently had a new rad, new intercooler. It's recently had a new cam belt. It's recently had a new loft clutch fitted. Yeah, in the back here, got this massive jack. He's going to leave that in it. If we look under here, you can see the winch in the back. So I've got 2 remotes for that. That's all working perfectly for this rear winch. We've got drop plate for the tow bar if you wanted to fit that on. But yeah, I mean, look at this D44 rear cross member is pretty much as new, and I've got good photos of the underside, which you'll be able to see, but the underneath of this thing is unbelievable. I've never seen one so good, let alone one that was built in 1998. But yeah, it drives incredibly well, and as Ian said a little while ago when I went and picked it up, he would drive it anywhere. You know, someone said, oh, you need to go and tow something back from the south of France, you know, he'd get in this and know that it would get there. But yeah, it's ready to go off-roading, literally ready to go. But like I say, there's so much to list, I don't want to miss anything. So yeah, have a good look at the written advert, and I'll list everything out that he's done to it. And yeah, whoever buys this is buying probably the nicest 1998 Land Rover Defender 90 there is out there at the moment. Yeah, an absolutely incredible machine.